Good morning and welcome back. And as you can see in the back, the car is loaded and we are going fishing. Now I'm heading down to Wadmill Lake on the Todber Manor fishery complex, and I got a I got a 24-hour session ahead of me. So yeah, I've just been to get some fuel. That hurt, and yeah, I'm just making my way down now. So I've got about hour 35, hour 40 minutes drive down to Todber. I've got to pop to the reception, sign in, get a few bits and bobs, and then pop down to the lake, find myself a swim. I have booked on through their booking system. You don't book a particular peg, you just book a spot on the lake. So that's all sorted. Looking online, it is quite busy. It's probably over 2/3 full, so hopefully I'll get a peg I fancy, but we'll have to see. Yeah, so I booked on at 1 o'clock, so I'm going to get down there probably about an hour early just to like I say, get signed in, buy some kit from the shop, and have a look around the lake, see if I can put a bucket in a swim. So that's probably, for me, about 2 hours, and for you, about 2 seconds. Right, let's move my way down there. And we're here, and all set up. Not fishing just yet though, but yeah, that drive wasn't too bad. There was a road closure, which was about, I don't know, about 10-minute diversion, but never mind. Main thing is we're here safe and all ready to rock and roll. I've got my buoy set up, my pod set up, my net's out, everything's sorted. I've got my rigs all ready, so I'll go through with you in a second. You are allowed bait boats here as well, and I've got a lovely little cheeky island in front of me, so I'll be making the most of that as well. And yeah, the breeze is coming down to this corner nicely as well, so yeah, fingers crossed we can get a bite or two. It's been a while, but anyway, I'll show you the rigs, and then we'll get them out. Okay, so my first rig, 12mm wafter, size 6 hook, bit of soft coated braid, little 3-ounce flat pair lead clip system, and the rigmarole tubing, which I like to use. My other rig is exactly the same as that, but yellow. And yeah, all this lead and terminal tackle from Carp tackle, some good little stuff. And there's the other one, just like I said, just a yellow. Third rod, I'm going to be using solid bag and just roam that out. Give you a little tour of the swim. It's got a lovely little island in front of me there. A nice little bay here. There's this swim just over there. And no one in yet. And I've got this nice little edge along here, some like margin features. So yeah, right. I'm gonna get sorted, get the bait boat set up, and see if we can get some rods out. Looks like there's a bit of a threat of rain in the air, so first job, get this PVA bag out. So this is going to go down my right hand margin, and you won't see it from here, but some little reeds down there which I'm going to prop it against. Because it's quite a tight swim, 3 rods in the air, I'm going to stick a bat lead on all of these rods as well. Okay, we are fishing, and yeah, that's one rod. Other 2 I'm going to put out by the island, and I'm going to be using the boat for that. So just need to get that set up. And, okay then guys, well, that's a boat loaded. Just a very small handful of corn. I don't know if you can see my bait in there. It's just And that's what I'm doing with all that corn there, bit of smart liquid on it. And yeah, I'm going to put this out by the island. Bit of a drop down here, hopefully don't fall in. Three-quarters of the way out. Slow it down a bit. And drop. Right. The lights come on, so right, that's went out nicely, and yeah, I'm just going to pop a back lead on that one as well. Ooh, a little bleep on my right hand rod. That's about straight. Well, that'll do. Yep, guys. Just setting the bobbin, it's gone off. Woohoo! I wasn't expecting it like that quick. That's been out there less than a minute. I was literally setting the bobbin and it just pulled out my hands. Fantastic. Ooh, not like a bad fish either. You don't look at me. I quite like the look of him. Come on. I must have dropped that right on top of his head when I put that into that reed bed over the other side. Oh, he's fighting well. Forgot what it was like to catch a carp. Oh, dear me. Come on. In there, come on. Yes. Crikey. That was mental. Literally clipping the bobbin on and the line just pulled out my arms. Right, I'm going to switch you off, sort this out, and I'll get back to you when I get them on the mat. Okay then guys, here she is. First carp for a few sessions. A very angry one as well. There you go. Proper messed up here. Alright, it's going to be a quick show of it. There you go. Really angry fish, but hopefully one of many. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to slip it back and then get that rod back out there in the exact same spot. Great start. Whew. I'm all hot and bothered now. Was not expecting that. Right, I bet that doesn't happen again. But got the blank out the way within the first sort of 30 seconds or minute of the vlog. I can relax now. Whew. Right, let's get it back out. Okay, third and final rod. Again, I'm going to put out over that island, but further over to my left there's another lovely looking bush I can see over there. Probably 2 or 3 rod lengths away from my middle rod, the other one over there. Can't really go any further to my left than this bush. There's a swim next to me. There's nobody in there, but get right under that bush. As it dropped, the lights come on to confirm. I'll leave this till I get the boat back. Make sure that clutch is loose, just in case what happens on the last one. I will try open water as well at some stage. So I just fancy that island. Obviously it paid off straight away on the first one. You can see. So yeah. Right, fall in. There we go. So that is all 3 rods out. I just got to set the bobbin on the pod, turn the boat off, have a tidy up, and then get that kettle on. So I think I earned myself a coffee now. And whew, yeah, getting that one fish has just made it for me already. So happy days. Right. Let's have a tidy up. Okay guys, fish number 2. And this was my left hand rod, which I just put out, and it been out there 5 minutes, literally 5 minutes. Now this is a little baby, and also like a ghosty effect to it, but yeah, tiny little fish, flappy little fish, but yeah. It's another fish. But yeah, lovely little thing. Right, let's get it back and get one of the bigger ones. line. Gutted, just lost that fish. Looked like a zip linear as well. Really gutted about it. Right, I did snag my other line as well, so. Proper gutted. Oh. Yeah, that looked a decent fish. It's like a mid-double zip linear as well, and still, that's 2 fish on the bank, 1 lost within sort of an hour of fishing, so it's going well. I'm sure there'll be more. Well, I hope there'll be more. Anyway, let's sort these rods out. Okay then guys, well, the last sort of hour has gone a bit quiet, and over to my right hand side in that bay there have been a few fish topping out, so I'm bringing in my solid bag which I had up against reeds, and I'm just going to plop that out in the open water. Give that a bit over there, so just chucking a bit of the smart liquid on, and then yeah, just going to plop that out into a bit of open water where I've seen 2 fish. Approximately there. Give that a go. A very loud lawnmower behind them trees somewhere. Just so I started doing my little filming, he came around the corner. But yeah, so it's quite cloudy now. It was quite sunny earlier. A little speck of rain. There's my bivvy. So I've got nobody next to me here apart from the pigeons. Yeah, the next 2 swims are free. Quite a nice swim, nice overhanging bush over there. But yeah, the reason I favoured this swim was because I fished it before and I had 6 fish out of here in a 24-hour session in the winter. And yeah, like I say, off to a good start. 2 fish, 1 lost, and still fish showing. Actually, the fish are just, I don't think you probably won't see it, just topping in line with where I just cast, but probably 2 rod lengths back. Probably won't see it on this camera. So yeah, feeling confident for another fish or 2. But right, I still had a coffee, I need a coffee. Okay then guys, my middle rod is absolutely 1 toner off that island again. And took out my other rod as well, so we've got a right old massacre up in it. But it was all worth it. It's nothing huge. I'm sure you agree. God, what an angry fish. Let's give him some water. That tastes nice. Oh, calm down, calm down. Look at that. Look at the colours in that lovely dark pinky orangey, lovely little linear. Absolutely stunning. Show you the other side. I think there's a bit of crap on the lens. There you go. How about that? What a cracker. Beautiful. Right, let's get this back. Just starting to split rain, and yeah, I've got a couple of birds' nests to sort out here, so happy days. Okay then guys, well, we've had another one, and probably the biggest one of the session yet. 14 pound 11, and that is my left hand rod again over to that bush, and some live old fish in here. So no, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. 14.11. Put up a real good scrap this one. Yeah, up tight right underneath that bush, and really nice clean fish. Happy days. Right, let's get it back. Well, okay then guys, it's just gone 5 o'clock. I just had another take, but I struck into it. There's a massive drop back off that island, but yeah, there's nothing there, so I've repositioned that rod, and shortly I'm going to reposition my right hand rod with the solid bag on. I had nothing on that at all. Oh, a little bleep on my middle rod, so I just put out last. So yeah, like I said, it's just gone 5 now, and wind's picking up, and yeah, soon be time for some food for myself. So yeah, I'm gonna redo this solid bag, do myself some food, and chill out for the night. Now I have got an angler who's turned up to the left of me now, and that last fish I had, it did kite round to the left fairish, so I think in the night that could be a problem if it could take his rods out, and I don't really want to do that. So, and there's another guy over the road for me as well now, so I'm thinking I might go down to 2 rods during the night. I might have one to the far right of that island, and one down in this margin, and then that delayed reaction of getting out, sleeping bag in the night, hopefully won't cause myself and then the other people some problems. You know, if I hadn't caught nothing, I'd have kept all 3 rods out to maximise my chances, but I've had 4 or 5 fish now and lost one, so I'm happy with what I've had already. So any fish now is just bonus fish, so I probably will go down to 2 rods tonight, to be fair. And then yeah, right, anyway, let's get that solid bag done and get myself a pot nouvelle. Okay then guys, it's 7:30 now and all's gone quiet. Getting a few little liners. It might be because I'm not back leading anymore after that massive tangle. I'm going to try it without back leads. So yeah, so that is resulting in a few more liners, but apart from that, no more fish. I'm going to leave the rods for now. I'm not going to change them now for the evening. I think before I go to bed tonight, I'm going to stay up quite late. I'm going to bring in one of the rods, which is over to my left, just in case I go over to next door neighbours. But yeah, so I'm going to sit back, relax, and put a movie on, I think, and just chill out. So, if I don't see you in the night, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, and yeah, that was a real quiet night, which is good really, because I had a really good night's kip. So yeah, the wind stopped, the bird life stopped, and it was silent up until about 5 o'clock. I had to drop back on my right hand rod with the solid bag. Just a little drop back, and that woke me up. And I think we're about 6:30 now, 6:45. So yeah, I'm going to make myself a coffee, refresh myself, and redo all these rods and go again. Hopefully today is as productive as yesterday. Yeah, so I've got to be off by 1. So yeah, still got plenty of time for another fish or 2. The guy over the opposite me, he's just had 1, so hopefully still some fish in the area, and yeah, I'll be able to get amongst them in a minute. Right, let's get that kettle on. Okay then, well, that's the two rods out over towards the island. It's just a new solid bag to tie up and chuck out in this right hand margin. Yeah, fingers crossed we get another bite. Okay, that's the solid bag out and we are fishing 100%. All we need now is the fish to do their part. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a tidy up. Viv is a bit of a mess at the moment, got stuff everywhere. So yeah, have a bit of a tidy up, have a second cup of coffee and hopefully a bit of fishy action. Okay then guys, well, it's gone really quiet. I've not seen anyone have a bite in sort of like over an hour or so. Not heard any alarms. Yeah, it's gone really overcast. We are due some rain apparently. It says 80% chance of some sort of short heavy showers in the next few hours. About four hours left I suppose fishing. So I might cut it a couple hours short. Especially if it stays quiet, because I just don't want to get in that rain. That's going to be nasty. So yeah, I don't want to be packing up wet if I can help it. You know, I've had some fish, so I'm happy with what I've got. So yeah, we'll just play it by ear. If it stays quiet, I'll give it a couple of hours. If it does pick up, I'll probably stay the duration of the 4 hours. But yeah, we'll see. Right, I think I need another coffee. Okay then guys, well I'm going to call it a day there. I'll give it another hour or so and sort of nothing. I've been looking at the lake, no one else is catching. It just seemed to have died right off. So I've probably got about 2.5 hours left in the session and there's some big black clouds coming. So I'm going to head for the hills I think. I've really enjoyed it here. Nice to come off a session of blank sessions. Bit of a mouthful. And yeah, get a few bites, which is probably the reason I come down to Wadmill, because you know, you always got a good chance of getting a few fish here. So yeah, I'm going to finish packing up and beat that big black cloud that's coming my way and head off home. But yeah, thanks for watching. Glad I got a few fish in this blog for you, rather than the usual blanks I've been having. And yeah, anyway, stay safe, tight lines guys.